Good afternoon folks, I'm back again. It's a lovely day, so I better crack on with Allotment Tidy Up, day 6. I'm also going to harvest my beetroot today, so that's a little bit of gardening for you. Anyway, I better crack on. I'm going to get the kettle on. See you in a bit. Right, just while my cuppa cools down there, I'll show you around. It's a nice day. It's a lovely day, by the way. I was here yesterday for an hour or so. I started cutting back these everlasting sweet peas to save the seeds and all that kind of thing. Everybody who's contacted us, I'll get back in contact you when they're ready, so bear with us. Anyway, I'll show you what the plans are for today when my cuppa cools down. Like I say, I was here yesterday for a bit. I've managed to fill that bed there, well, half fill it. Probably do a little bit more later on, but what I'm going to do today is, I was going to have a fire. I've got a load of the weeds back from there, so it's mainly just soil here now. I really should get rid of these artichokes, but I don't want to. I'll just leave them for now. There's always bees on them. I've got plenty of other things to do today anyway, but like I say, this is just a pile of weeds there, drying out, ready to go on the fire. Today, what I want to do is, I'm going to move Tin Can Man, but just for now, so I can get into here. Because I want to clear out this space here of the junk. And I've got these railway sleepers. Well, they're not railway sleepers, but the sleepers. I've got them. I'm going to sort of jiggle them around, and that'll make like a wall along there for the soil to come back. And then once that's done, I'll move Tin Can Man here back into the corner further back, and that'll give us from here onwards of land to play with next year. Can't wait. This artichoke's staying here, like, so it's just going to have to stay there. I'm not moving it. It's been there for too long. It's part of the allotment history. Anyway, this cup will be cooled down by now, so I'm going to go and have a sit down before I crack on. And also I'm going to get these beetroot out today as well, so we'll see what happens there, eh? Right. Aye, look at the sun, folks. Lovely. Catch us in a bit. It's an absolutely blistering hot day, folks, and I'm cracking on. It's nice to sit in the shade of the shed for a bit, actually. I've been busy here. I've hooked out those sleepers, and I found me old tarpaulin. That's off the side of a lorry, you know, a lorry tarpaulin. That's what that is. So that'll come in handy for when the ground's clear, and I can just cover the soil like I used to. But I've been in here, I've cleared all this bit out now. I've got a pile of bricks here, they can just stay there I think until I need them. And I just noticed there before, some nice blackberries to pick there later. Another blackberry pie. But I also was standing here working, like clearing this area here, and I just glanced up to this, and forget about the fire pit, I'll zoom you in a bit. It's starting to look quite nice over there, folks, even if I do say so myself. See if I can get any closer. Very nice. Right, anyway, I better crack on. I'll see you in a bit. So once that section is cleared properly, I'll stick Tin Can Man. Yeah, Tin Can Man, you're going to stand there somewhere. It's just a pity that this board here goes right across. I did try to take it off, but I remember it's I can't, because it's 6-inch nailed into the fence bit at the back, and the TARDIS bit, the TARDIS, so it won't move without destroying the tortoise, and I'm not doing that. So I'll just have to live with this. I can't be bothered, especially on a day like this, to get the saw out. But I don't know. I'll see how I feel. No, in fact, that'll just be a mission, especially in this heat. Anyway, next job, after a little bit more tidying, I'm going to have to get rid of this this bramble, because that's quite thick roots there. Hopefully it'll not take long, and I'll be able to put that sleeper along that edge, and that should be alright. And the other day, the other week when I first started digging out the fire pit, and I says there's a pizza oven in there, and I was digging away and I was thinking, where the hell is this pizza oven? Well, I remember I used it to make Tin Can Man, because he did have legs, but the legs collapsed, so that's my pizza oven. Interesting. I might get it back, because I've got a few other bits and bobs I can make a different sort of Tin Can Man, I suppose. Well, I'll see how it goes anyway. I'm just going to potter on. See you in a bit. Well, it's 6 o'clock now and the sun is still blazing, setting in the west there. I'm going to get these beetroot out now, because I forgot about that actually, folks. I've been busy. I'll show you what I've been doing, see if you can see a difference. What about that? Is that any tidier there, like, folks? I've straightened up the fire pit. I've got rid of that soil. I've just put a bit of tarpaulin down there for now. I've made a little bed. I don't know what I'm going to put in there, but that's got rid of this pile of soil from here. I've just used them old railway sleepers just to use them and make it look neat and tidy and all of that. So I'm getting there, folks. I'm getting there. Let's get back on the path. Just been sorting through this, getting all of the roots out, making a big pile so I can have one big burn in the fire pit, and then we're almost there, folks. We're almost there. Much tidier, even if I do say so myself. Spot on. It's a pity these artichokes had fell over, otherwise I would start leveling this ground. Well, I'll just wait. They'll be dead soon, and that'll be it. Then I can get on with it. So the next stage is from here onwards to there. That'll be probably the hardest bit to do. After that, it's just a little bit of digging all the way down one side, and then that side's done. Whoa! Right, I'm going to have a cuppa before I stick them before I get them beetroot out. And I'll show you what else I've been doing as well. It's a nice little view, that, isn't it, folks? Nice to see in the sun. I've been tidying up. I put a load of more barrel loads of soil on here, so that's full now. I've been painting in here. Took the cobwebs down, give it a lick of paint on the inside. Finish it off another day, because like I say, I've got that beetroot to get up. But once again folks, I've been enjoying the tidy up. I hope you all are enjoying the videos. What a transformation, eh? Right, time for a cuppa. See you in a bit. I might as well start getting these out while the kettle's boiling, because it's taking a while there. So let's see what we get. You saw that one the other day? Quite good. I mean, I don't expect them to be massive, but you don't want them to be massive. That's the thing. They're a good size, them, for pickling. I love a bit pickle, I do. Aye, spot on. Considering these were put in quite late, just like everything else, they're not too bad. It's nice to actually start getting a bit harvest from the allotment instead of rubbish from the allotment, like the potatoes. I'm quite pleased with these folks. Let's have a look. Aye, some of them are small, but they'll still cook. Like I say, you don't want them too big anyway, because, you know, if they get woody, they're no goody. Make sure I'll get them all out. Even the smaller ones. Don't want them rotting in the ground. Aye. They are small lamb like, but they'll still pickle. It's nice to do a bit harvesting in the sunshine, listening to the birds and the wildlife, and watching the bees and all that kind of thing. That's that one that's went to seed. No good. Right, that's all them. I'll just tidy up this this bit of ground to get the weeds out, and that'll be one space so I can start putting the soil on and all that. So I'll sort through them as well. Choking for a cuppa now folks. I'm gonna make this brew, because it's the first thing you should do. Well folks, that's me just about done. I'll just quickly show you around. I've just been picking some more blackberries. I've got more blackberries that I know what to do with. Anyway, I'll just quickly spin you around because I've got something to show you. Aye, I came here yesterday, like I say, it was raining a little bit, but I noticed that this rose has started to bloom. Now this is an old variety of rose called Peace, and this rose has been there since at least the 70s, because my old allotment neighbour John from the top there, Ray's mate, he got his garden in 1972, and he says when I first got my garden, he's saying, oh, these roses are called Peace. They were here when I first come and all that, you know. So it's a lovely rose. Aye, it's a lovely rose, and I'm glad it's still there. So I'm going to give it a good feed, get rid of all the weeds around the bottom there, and make it look like a spectacular bush once again. Aye, lovely, isn't it? Peace. Peace off. No, sorry, no folks, I'm just joking. Aye, it's a lovely rose, that. And anyway, another thing that I forgot to mention, it was about 10 o'clock on Sunday when me and Michelle left, and it was obviously getting in dark by then. I was walking up the path here, just past this crocosmia, and like something nudged me foot. I was like, what's that? I there's nothing on the path. What's this? So I got my torch out, and there was 2 hedgehogs sitting just here. One of them scarpered into there, and the other one's like curled up into a ball. I managed to get a picture of it. I'll put it on now. But I got some hedgehogs living in amongst all of this somewhere, which is nice. See, wildlife areas, folks. The attraction is to attract wildlife, which is what I do. 2 hedgehogs, spot on. There's a family that they must have been here for a while, because I remember years ago they were down there nesting. So hopefully they've found a little spot up here. I'll just leave it as it is for now, just in case they are. I don't want to disturb them. But aye, hedgehogs, folks. I hope I do remember to put that picture on. I will. Nice little bit of sun there. It's coming on to 7 o'clock now. Potatoes, weeds. But honestly, all of this will not take long. Once it's all clear, it'll not take long to dig over all the way down to where the nets are. And then, like I say, the bit where the artichoke is should be finished soon. So we're looking good, folks. We're looking good. Anyway, the leeks still doing all right. These beans are eventually starting to climb, but not very many flowers on, which is a shame. I'll show you the cabbages while I'm here. Excuse me, folks. They're doing all right. As you can see, they're starting to heart up there now. Them Brunswick ones are going to be big by the looks of it. But we're looking all right there. The kale is doing good as well, which is good. Everything's looking good, folks. I've cleared the beetroot bed. I'll show you what I got later on there. These are the next things to come up. They haven't really worked very good, but they are still turnips. Swede turnips. Swede turnips. They are. Be able to get enough for a meal, whoever a meal is. So I have seen this part. So it's getting there. So from this bit onwards, once the artichoke is down, there's not much there when I'm looking at it now. I've been going through, most of it's just roots from like stinging nettles and stuff, so it's all going to get burnt. But I just leave these artichokes for now, just to die off, because they've been covered in bees all day. It's a shame that they've fell over, like. But once they are dead, I'll make a little circle of bricks around there, so I know where the artichoke is. Because like I say, I don't want to move it. Knowing my luck, if I move it, it'll just die or something. But anyway, we'll crack on. I'm getting there, folks. It's looking a lot tidier. I don't know what to grow in this bed. Obviously I'll have a little path up somewhere in the middle just to get access to me pots and stuff like that. What do you think of it now, Tin Can Man? Do you like your little new spot? I think he does. I'll fill that with soil. I'll put some flowers in or something. Like I say, I don't know what to plant there. The world is my oyster. So here's a rose. Very nice. And these roses putting on new bloom there. This rose is a patio rose. It's called White Dream. I only know the name of that because how could I forget? It's on Annie's little plot there. This verbena, I think it's called a verbena. It's getting little berries on there now. there's always something different to look at, folks. I've just noticed, yeah, the apples are here. They're coming on. I'll be ready to pick soon. I don't want to jinx myself, but I haven't seen many squirrels around here lately. This is a bamboo, obviously, but it's a special kind. It's called vampire bamboo. It turns red in the winter. You can see it's starting, well, it's not starting now, but that's the sort of colour it'll become. Like a red, blood red. That's why it's called vampire bamboo. And this year it's put on a right spurt of growth. Must have been with all of the rain. And this one here has the broadleaf. None of these are invasive bamboos, by the way. They're not spread all over the place like some of them do. But they're getting quite thick there now. One day I'll be able to use my own bamboo sticks. Well, it's only taken 6 years, longer than 6 years, I don't know, I can't remember, say 10 years that's took to grow like that. Anyway, here's me beetroot, and there's me blackberries. I'm getting that many every day, and it doesn't look like it's going to stop soon, but these aren't too bad. I was surprised to get anything really. And these, the small ones, they'll just boil up and eat straight away. These ones can be pickled. Very nice. Right, is there anything else to show you before I sign off? Might as well just have one more look at the flowers, because there's a bee. Oh, there was a bee. There was a bee. There was a bee right next to me. There's the day's allotment sign in the background. Very nice. Right. Okay, folks, I'll just quickly spin you around. So that's me done for another day. Allotment tidy up. Day 6. Complete. Get in. I'm getting blinded by the light here. What a place to stand. Anyway, that's it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video, because I'm enjoying making the videos, and I'm enjoying making over the allotment. The big allotment tidy up 2024. Get in. Right, so folks, thanks for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing and all that kind of thing. It really does mean a lot. I'll see you on the next one. Take care now. Bye.